How do you feel about your QB?
Our Miami Dolphin expert. Look at you, big mouth.
How you feel about your team?
Not great. Not great. It wasn't a good night last night. It wasn't a good night last night.
Are you ready to say, Joe Budden, you may have been right? Not yet?
No.
Fuck!
No. I'm not ready.
Fuck.
Hey, yo.
I hate my life.
If y'all give us
There you go.
Mostert, we'll give you one of our backups.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
Can y'all not do fantasy trades right now? Can y'all like
talking about the actual
about the
team,
teams.
nigga? My man got another concussion.
Yeah. They got to find a solution. You can't go out there with a second string quarterback.
Y'all want Russ?
Yeah, I'll take Russ. I'll take Case Keenum. Is that who your backup is?
You guys,
Yeah.
can we talk about his health?
Yeah.
Yo, what
Come on, Parr, let's hear it.
is-
I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. I'm worried about his health.
Yo, you gotta stop.
Is this
Have a heart.
You ain't give a fuck about that nigga health all last year when you came in here and cracked on that nigga. Every concussion he got.
That was the year before last.
Talking about
Yeah,
the
two
jello
years
in his head.
That was
What
the
are
year
you
before
oh,
last.
pardon me. You got.
I'm the one that came in here and said Tua should never play another down. You have a lot more to live for, and just sue the NFL. That was my take.
And then.
And I stand on it.
And then he went up and ran up the yardage title.
kicked ass last year.
and won a $500 million contract. So I think he
abso-
should have stayed in the game.
He absolutely kicked ass last year. I'm not sure that he wouldn't have received $100 million from a lawsuit. And my side is my side. My stance is my stance because it only takes one or two. He can go out there and have a great 2 years, a great 3 years. We as viewers should not still see. What is it? The fencing, that little fist, that little hand thing that he did.
As soon as I saw that,
I'm petrified to see that.
Same.
Especially, we just watched Damar Hamlin, game one last season, die on the field, and I believe in the power of the universe. I think it's no coincidence that Damar Hamlin is the one that the accident occurred on.
Yeah.
That's somebody telling you
Some
something.
irony.
Yeah, that's crazy.
His irony is fun.
Those are the football gods saying, "Hey, review this differently." I don't think Tua needs to play. You got a guaranteed contract. You already got $100 million. Parks let me know earlier. What are you playing for? Now it's tricky for the Dolphins because they paid him
They did.
guaranteed money, and they feel like they can compete.
Yeah.
And they just watched him at a high clip last year.
Correct.
So it's tough. And just from the move that Tua pulled, you know that I'm trying to get the first down.
He was playing bad. They couldn't get anything rolling on offense. He tried to be Superman and run.
I'm putting
run
the
into
team
Doom,
on my shoulders.
which you want to see from
Yes,
a player
sure.
on your team. Obviously, you don't want to see the outcome.
I don't want to see it from
I don't wanna see
Tua,
it from
and
him.
I don't think that the viewers or the advertisers need to continue to be subjected to people being laid out lifeless for seconds. I'm glad that he walked away on his own volition, but it wasn't a pretty sight.
At all.
No, it's not.
When his fingers locked up and his arms, I was just like, oh, shit.
And it wasn't that brutal of a hit.
No, it wasn't.
It was just the
It
angle.
wasn't
just-
that brutal of a hit at all.
He was really the
And
one.
Tua hit Hamlin more than Hamlin
Yeah, I
hit
was
Tua.
about to say,
Yes.
it was more him initiating the hit than Hamlin.
So, I mean, you never want to see that. Our heart goes out to the entire Dolphins organization. Just coming from a football game, the Colts game, it's like, God damn. Like, I know what that felt like in the building watching it. I know what that felt like.
At home, too.
At home, as a teammate, watching your leader go down that way. And as a front office, like, it's bad. It's bad all around the board, man. Tua, we love you. We hope that you make the right decision for you and your family. I'll be supportive either way, I guess. But he's so young; he don't need to go out there. Yo, commentator back.
Yeah.
It might be time to call
he's got
CBS.
He's very sharp in terms of X's and O's. Could be some type of coaching situation. Hell, it could be a backup situation. That may be what needs to happen. I don't know how you do that when you make that much money, but
Who's your backup now?
Skylar Thompson, he was like a 6th-round pick a couple years ago.
He kicked ass in the playoffs.
He said he did okay. He did okay 2 years ago in the playoffs. He held his own against Buffalo, actually.
Yeah.
Kept him in the game.
He did good.
But I don't know if that's a long-term solution. I think you got to go get somebody else.
And whatever concussions they have documented for him is probably not all the
Not
concussions.
even
Probably
close.
not, yeah.
Probably been getting concussions since high school.
Yeah, exactly. He's probably shit in high school and college. That
Well, we know what happened in college. We know what happened when he got to the league. It's like, dog, at some point, it's not worth it, man. You don't need to try and win a CTE award.
New Joe Budden.